Today we are going to see the next main aspect of the IELTS examination. We are going to take up with the writing skill. Now, how are you going to be assessed on this particular area, this skill? You have two tasks to complete. Task 1 and task 2. So here in task 1, you will have questions based on both academic and general training. Now, what's the difference between academic and general training? Comparatively, it is easy to attend questions that come under general training. In general training, you would be questioned or you would be expected to answer based on your personal experiences, your family, your friend, your immediate neighborhood. But when it comes to academic, it deals with science and society and other stuffs, okay? All these things are related to academics. So you will be getting questions from both academic and general training, and same applies here also. For task 2 again, you will be getting academic and general training. Now, you need to keep in mind that the word count for the writing skill in an IELTS examination is very important. The word count given for the first task is a minimum of 150 words, and the word count given for the second task is a minimum of 250 words. It's always advisable for you to count the number of words once you finish your answer. For example, if instead of 150 words, you have just written 142, so just 10 words in short, the band will not be reduced. You will not lose marks. But if it's way shorter than that, you will definitely lose marks. Okay? Yes, a little bit above 150, completely agreed. That is okay, but not very less when compared to a minimum of 150 words. How many words, how to count your number of words, all these things I'll be teaching you all as we move further. So I'm just going to tell you the 4 main criteria in which you will be assessed, or your writing skill questions will be assessed. First one, C&C. So it's not a new one, you all know it. It's cohesion and coherence. Your sentences or your words should be linked with one another. There has to be some link, there has to be some continuity when you write your questions or your essays or your letters, whatever. So there has to be a proper flow or proper fluency in the language being used, and the ideas have to be sequentially ordered. Okay, they should be under sequence, proper sequence. Next comes your LR. LR is nothing but lexical resource. This is nothing but the vocabulary that is being used, what sort of language or what kind of words are used to explain your point, okay? And for example, when a line graph shows trend, the vocabulary used here on the description of the graph should also be of the same. If the candidate uses a vocabulary of comparison, he will not get good bands, even if its vocabulary is good. The main reason is because you need to concentrate on giving quality words instead of just trying to replicate whatever is given there in the bar diagram or the graph that has been given to you. So it is very important to use quality words, need to concentrate more on the vocabulary that you use. Next one is grammatical range, GR, grammatical range and accuracy. So this is going to test your grammatical resource. You need to keep one thing in mind, your grammar. So what sort of sentences, the variety of sentences used, the short sentences, the simple sentences, and how at least having one quality sentence, a complex sentence, at least one complex sentence per paragraph, all those things are very important to be evaluated under this category or this criteria. And the last one is accuracy, being logical. So the information that you give has to be fact, it has to have some logic. Yes, you can pen your opinions, you can pen your thoughts, but end of the day, it has to be logical, it has to be more accurate enough. So cohesion and coherence, the lexical resource, the words you use, the grammatical range, ensuring that you use enough simple and complex sentences wherever required, and having more of accurate information. These are the main things that an examiner would look forward for in a writing task. Keep in mind, we're going to have two tasks. The first one, 150 words, and the second one with, again, 250 words. You can have both academic and general training. Academic is all the topics related to your academics, your science and society, and general training is your immediate environment, your family, your friends, and all those things.